Hi. I personally can't wait to design my first classroom. That's one of my things I've always been so excited for. The way I guess I'll describe it is from coming in the classroom to, walking around the classroom. So I think as you come in, it's important to have an open area so that the kids aren't cluttered when they come in. I've seen that before in a classroom and I didn't like it at all. I think the cubby should be over by the circle time area, which is where you start the day typically on the big rug or whatever. I want that to be super comfortable, not so because it's the morning and other times they're gonna have to sit there for long periods of time, 10, maybe 15 minutes at a time, and that's going to be really important that they're going to want to actually sit there and listen. Also, okay, so as you walk in, then you put your stuff over maybe in the corner where the cubbies and the rug are, and it's kind of blocked off with a small entrance with furniture and cupboards and stuff. Then I would say maybe the centers along the wall, the following wall, if you're thinking of it as a rectangle. This wall would be like centers and in small other rectangles like housekeeping, and then maybe another area where kids could gather for playing, and then also it can have a big board with student work displayed or something. And I want to have a science area. I want to have with lots of things where the child can get hands-on and experiment. I'm going to have, when we go out to recess, I want to have, I've seen this before, sort of, in a different way, the sand, like a big tub of sand and sand toys, because it's, the age I'm preferring is 3 to 5, basic preschool Head Start type thing. I want the kids to be able to really get hands-on in my classroom, and I want them to be excited about learning. And I think one of the ways you can do that is by constantly having all kinds of things that the kids can get into. Outside, I want to have at recess, instead of just playing on the playground and running around, doing the bikes and things like that, I want to have other kind of learning things involved. I want to have a sand tub, like I said. I want to have a water table, because outside kids, as long as they wear a plastic apron, they can play at the water table, and that's also could be part of our centers for the day. So in which case that we could stay outside a little bit longer on some days if it's nice, because kids need to be outside. Who knows how long they're outside at their own house? It depends on every child. It's different. And I think as long as that the classroom is safe and open, and that the teacher has a view that she can see all the children wherever she is or wherever they are in the classroom, when she's doing small group or working while the children are playing, I think that part's very important. If everything's developmentally appropriate and safe and spacious and colorful, full of student artwork, I'm totally into that. It has to be just a fun and welcoming place for the students and their parents and whoever walks into our classroom. There's way more, but it would take too long to explain. So I'm very excited about designing my classroom, and I hope you guys are